to see if I could wash it out, and that wasn't really working either. I ran into some items that are supposed to help get weird stuff out of your hair. Olive oil, dish soap, baking spray, and a bunch of different conditioners, and combined them all into a bowl. I used that concoction to wash it out. So it actually started to loosen up as much as I could have, which was a lot, but definitely wasn't all of it, and then let it dry. In the end, my hair is flat, sticky, and sparkly. Cold hair might sound cool, but it becomes a lot less cool when you need to raid your kitchen in order to get it out. The 20
New barrier to self-led.
Born on the moon and traveled back to Earth, you would immediately be pinned to the ground. You see, normal humans are constantly pulled down toward Earth, which makes them thicker while their muscles grow under pressure. But if you were born on the moon, gravity is much weaker, meaning your bones and muscles wouldn't be as strong. So, to fix this, scientists designed a massive glass cone that would slowly rotate on the moon's surface. As it spins, your body would get pushed outwards against the floor, and that push would feel just like Earth's gravity. So instead of floating around, you would just walk, meaning your bones and muscles would develop normally, and when you finally visit Earth, your body would handle the gravity. You were born on the moon and traveled back to Earth, immediately be.
This morning, I saw something unbelievable inside my TV. What just happened? Then later this afternoon, things began to escalate. It appears to be happening with our electronics, which is crazy considering. Really bad. So in order to solve this problem, I got delivered an EMF meter, which is
Lo siento yo como bailalo, lo siento yo como bailalo.
What is 2 plus 2? Josh, what is the answer? Your fingers. Put your hand behind your back and then 3 plus 3. Okay. Yeah. Your fingers. Come on. Okay, now put your hands in your pockets.
It's 11.
I'm looking for my hands, but really can't find it anywhere. Oh, look, I want it back. I don't know how we got up there, okay? I don't remember this. But please get it back. I need it.
I hate it. When Steve and Kai are screaming together, Steve always bullies him, and it has gotten to the point where Steve is actually hurting. What is even crazier is that days later, when they were on FaceTime, Kurt took his revenge in a way that almost ruined their friendship.
Wait. Yeah, that is I feel beast number. Call him right now. If somebody calls me like in the next 20 seconds, 10 seconds, please.
Here's why Kai hates Steve. When Steve and Kai are screaming together, Steve always bullies him, and it has gotten to the point where Steve is actually hurting.
Listen, I'm not going to sing to you. You. You are the only rapper who can make a ghetto sing like this. Listen, I'm not going to sing to you. You sing to me. You. You know what? No, I don't. All right, man. Why?
Ooh, can I have one?
Bro, I know you did not win till I had one wing left to a piece. I asked you before if you wanted one. Yeah, but you made it look really good. When I said, well, catch you later. I'm just telling mom, but she wants to. I was telling you had a very important homework assignment to do. Okay, I'll tell her that you be on TikTok all day watching. You're supposed to be sleeping. Got me. I can do it. I'll buy you a bucket of wings. Sounds good to me. Yeah, these wings are buzzing. I bet I can make it wow. I can make you smile. Just give me 5 seconds. Watch this. Smile.
I'm about to be sentenced to death, but I'm not sweating it at all. In fact, I'm taunting the media right to their faces.
I will give $100 million to whoever gets me out of here.
The moment this news breaks, it causes a massive uproar. Local gangs, people from all walks of life, even inmates in prison, everyone's itching to make a move. Because I'm the biggest drug lord in the Middle East, worth billions of dollars. I'm loaded into a prison transport, headed for federal prison. Halfway there, the escort car signals the transport to stop. 2 cops get out and walk quickly toward my vehicle. What I didn't expect was that the first ones to act would be the cops escorting me. One of them grabs the keys and unlocks my shackles. With $100 million almost in their pockets, they get spotted by a passing SWAT officer. His partner pulls out a submachine gun and opens fire, but gets dropped by the SWAT officer with a single shot. With the plan blown, the other cop immediately covers me as I get into the car. But before he can escape with me, SWAT strikes back and takes him out on the spot. I floor the police car and plow through everything in my path, but I still can't break through the perimeter. I'm arrested again, but that $100 million bounty has every player in the game licking their chops. The cops realize how serious things have gotten and immediately change their plan. They're going to airlift me out by helicopter. But even then, they're being watched. A shot rings out, and the helicopter loses balance. Another shot hits the engine. The chopper starts falling out of the sky. That's the power of money. After getting hit again and again, cops scramble to come up with a new plan. Soon, every officer in the city is mobilized with armed helicopters providing cover, all just to transport me. But shortly after setting out, some old man crossing the street blocks the convoy. A traffic cop yells at him to move. The next second, a truck comes barreling out of nowhere and slams into the officers before they can react. Gang members pour out of the truck while smoke grenades rain down from the buildings above, and they launch an all-out assault on the cops. For $100 million, they've lost their minds. They even brought rocket launchers. After unleashing total chaos, the gang boss finally reaches the transport vehicle. But when he opens the door, all he finds is a dummy. Turns out it was a decoy operation by the cops all along. The real me is being escorted through an underground tunnel by a SWAT team. We get into a car that's already waiting and continue toward federal prison. I'm not giving up. I asked the SWAT guys how much they make, then double the bounty on the spot, $200 million. Split 3 ways, that's $66 million each. One of the officers is about to tell me off when the driver suddenly stops the car and points his gun at his own teammate. I'm about to be sentenced to death, but I'm not sweating it at all. In fact, I'm taunting the media right to their faces.
I will give $100 million to whoever gets me out of here.
The moment this news breaks, it causes a massive uproar. Local gangs, people from all walks of life, even inmates in prison, everyone's itching to make a move because I'm the biggest drug lord in the Middle East, worth billions of dollars. I'm loaded into a prison transport, headed for federal prison. Halfway there, the escort car signals the transport to stop. 2 cops get out and walk quickly toward my vehicle. What I didn't expect was that the first ones to act would be the cops escorting me. One of them grabs the keys and unlocks my shackles. With $100 million almost in their pockets, they get spotted by a passing SWAT officer. His partner pulls out a submachine gun and opens fire, but gets dropped by the SWAT officer with a single shot. With the plan blown, the other cop immediately covers me as I get into the car. But before he can escape with me, SWAT strikes back and takes him out on the spot. I floor the police car and plow through everything in my path, but I still can't break through the perimeter. I'm arrested again. That $100 million bounty has every player in the game licking their chops.
But I just didn't. I went to school for it. That's why I was in high school. The how I rep is different. So. What do y'all think?
What do you mean how you rep is different?
I just pay attention to like right now, I can show y'all like the call. It looked like shot fell in Rudy, but they didn't call it.
That's another 3 for Jaden McDaniels. That's 11 in the We're down by 19 points. Yeah, scared.
Hey, hold on. If I just run back over here, I can flex these 3 blocks and at least finish most of the beacon. Wait. Or let's just press the beacon anyway and see if it makes it work. Bro, what? You're telling me that still doesn't work? Okay, fine. If I check my chest, I should at least have 1 diamond in there. So I gotta choose. I'm selecting a skirt, or do I just finish the beacon like a genius? No, this is literally a no-brainer. I'm just finishing the beacon, man. This is not a video. But if you think that I'm just going to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, dude, I just messed up. All right, let me pull up the break this real quick. No way. My kneecaps actually just really stuck here now, man. Wait, hold on. If I just run back over here, I can place these 3 blocks and at least finish most of them. Man, I'm still missing one. All right, whatever. Let's just place the beacon anyway and see if the magically works. Bro, what? You're telling me that still doesn't work? Okay, fine. If I check my chest, I should at least have one beacon there. So now I gotta choose. Do I make a new beacon so I can escape, or do I just finish the beacon like a genius? Bro, this is literally a no-brainer. I'm just finishing the beacon, man. If you think I should have gotten a beacon, like the video. But if you think that I'm just going to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, dude, I just messed up. All right, well, let me pull up this pickaxe and break this real quick. No way. The pickaxe actually just broke. It's literally stuck here now, man. Wait, hold on. If I just come back over here, I can do 3 blocks and at least finish most of the beacon. Wait, oh man, I'm still missing one. Whatever. Let's just fix the beacon anyway and see if it magically works. What? You're telling me that still doesn't work? Okay, fine. If I check my chest, I should at least have one diamond in there. So now I gotta choose. Do I make a new beacon so I can escape, or do I just finish the beacon like a genius? Bro, this is literally a no-brainer. I'm just finishing the beacon now. I think I should have crafted a beacon to select the video. But if you think that I'm just going to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, dude, I just messed up. All right, well, let me do that. And break this real quick. No way. I think I actually just broke. Wait, hold on. If I just come back over here, I can place these 3 blocks and at least finish most of the beacon. Wait, oh, man. I'm still missing one. Whatever. Let's just place the beacon anyway and see if the magic can work. What? I think that still doesn't work? Okay, fine. If I check my chest, I should at least have one diamond in there. Or do I just finish the beacon like a beacon? Bro, this is literally a no-brainer. I'm just finishing the beacon, man. Do you think I should have crafted a beacon?
Amazon.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, dude, I just messed up. All right, and break this real quick. No way. That's actually just broke. Really stuck here, man.
Eventually, this one strategy
Hey, hold on. If I just run back over here, I can fix these 3 blocks and at least finish most of the beacon. I'm still missing one. Or let's just test the beacon and see if it magically works. Bro, what? You're telling me that still doesn't work? Okay, fine. If I check my chest, I should at least have one diamond in there. So now or do I just finish the beacon with the beacon? Bro, this is literally a no-brainer. I'm just finishing the beacon, man. If you think I should have crafted a beacon, like the video. But if you think that I'm just going to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, dude, I just messed up. All right, and break this real quick. No way. Really stuck here, man. Hey, hold on. If I just run back over here, I can place these 3 blocks and at least finish most of the beacon. Wait, oh, man, I'm still missing one. Oh, whatever. Let's just place the beacon anyway and see if it magically works. Bro, what? You're telling me that still doesn't work? My chest, I should at least have one diamond in there. So now I gotta choose. Mistake, or do I just finish the beacon like a genius? Bro, this is literally a no-brainer. I'm just finishing the beacon, man. If you think I should have crafted a beacon, if you think that I'm just going to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, dude, I just messed up. I'm gonna pull out the pickaxe and break this real quick. No way. The pickaxe actually just broke. I'm really stuck here now, man. Hey, hold on. If I just run back over here, I can place these 3 blocks and at least finish most of the beacon. Wait, oh, man, I'm still missing one? Oh, whatever. Let's just place the beacon anyway and see if it magically works. Bro, what? You're telling me that still doesn't work? Okay, fine. If I check my chest, I should at least have one diamond in there. So now I gotta choose. Do I make a new pickaxe so I can escape, or do I just finish the beacon like a genius? Bro, this is literally a no-brainer. I'm just finishing the beacon, man. I think I should have crafted a pickaxe like the video. But if you think that I'm just going to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dude, I just messed up. All right, let me pull up the pickaxe and break this real quick. Really stuck now, man. Wait, hold on. If I just come back over here, replace these 3 blocks. At least finish most of the beacon. Wait, man, I'm still missing one? Whatever, let's just pick the beacon anyway and see if it magically works. Bro, what? You're telling me that still doesn't work? Okay, fine. If I pick my chest, I should at least have 1 diamond in there. So now I can choose. Do I make a new pickaxe so I can escape? Or do I just finish the beacon like a genius? Bro, this is literally a no-brainer. I'm just finishing the beacon, man. If you think I should have gotten the pickaxe, like the video. But if you think that I'm just going to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, dude, I just messed up. All right, well, let me pull out this pickaxe. This real quick. No way. Like, that's actually just it. Really stuck here, man. Hold on. If I just run back over here, I can place these 3 blocks and at least finish most of the beacon. Wait, oh man, I'm still missing 1? Whatever, let's just place the beacon anyway and see if it magically works. Bro, what? You're telling me that still doesn't work? Okay. My chest, I should at least have 1 diamond in there. So let me choose. So I can escape, or do I just finish the beacon like a genius? Bro, this is literally a no-brainer. I'm just finishing the beacon, man. If you think this is fucking like the video, but if you think that I'm just going to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, dude, I just. All right, well, let me pull up this pickaxe and break this real quick. No way. Let me pickaxe actually just broke. Really stuck here now, man. Hold on. Let's go back over here. I think it's 3 blocks and at least finish most of the beacon. Wait, oh, man. Whatever, let's just pick the beacon anyway. Bro, what? You're telling me that still doesn't work? Okay, fine. If I check my chest, I should at least have 1 diamond in there. Choose. So I can escape, or do I just finish the beacon like a genius? Bro, this is literally a no-brainer. I'm just finishing the beacon, man. If you think I should have gotten the beacon, like the beacon. But if you think that I'm just going to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, dude, I just messed up. All right. This real quick.
Light off? How'd you turn the light off?
What? Did I join time?
What? You're telling me that still? If I check my chest, I should at least have 1 diamond in there. So now I've got to choose. Do I make a new pickaxe so I can escape, or do I just finish the beacon like a genius? Bro, this is literally a no-brainer. I'm just finishing the beacon, man. If you think I should have gotten the pickaxe, like the video. But if you think that I'm just going to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, dude, I just messed up. All right, well, let's pull out this pickaxe and break this real quick. No way. My pickaxe actually just broke. I'm really stuck here now, man.
They thought he lost a family member. They believed his
Hey, hold on. If I just run back over here, I can chase 3 blocks and at least finish most of the beacon. Wait, man, I'm still missing 1? Whatever, let's just finish the beacon anyway and see if it magically works. Bro, what? You're telling me that still doesn't work? Okay, sorry. I should at least have 1 diamond in there. Bro, this is literally a no-brainer. I'm just finishing the beacon, man. If you think I should have gotten the pickaxe, like the video. But if you think that I'm just dumb, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, dude, I can't stop. All right, well, let's go. No way. I think